Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Arthur.
We should start. Like, I'm not joking. I like when I do these streams every morning. I do not like when I prepare for these streams every morning. Doing them is fun. Doing them is genuinely fun. I feel like we should do them every day.
Yes.
Until the morning when I wake up. Then I realize I shouldn't do this. I don't know. Every time.
It's 11.
It is. I woke up at like 8:30 or 9 or something like that. Yeah. So, you know. Good morning, people. You don't know?
Good morning. ちょっと冷房つけるね。暑い。
つけてなかったの？
なんかちょっとつけたらいいかなと思ったけど。
汗だくだよ、入った瞬間から。
いや。
Morning. Hey, Red.
Yo.
We are live.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Today.
What happened to you? Is your voice down, or you just woke up?
No, my voice. Bad.
Not bad. Your voice is very good. It's just down.
Down. 枯れてる。
乾
燥しております。なので、I have throat. Right. Nice, just Aki. Yeah.
I know, right? The best.
Aki. Baby. Let's box song. Number 3. Today, we're on board Miya Yotsuba's match. Of course, 26 hour in the show on the ring. Aki 5 versus Miya Yotsuba.
Yes.
Sound is low. Maybe my voice is low.
Hello. No, sound is low. Hello. Hold on. Our speaker is not on. This speaker is not working. No, that's not the issue. Hold on. That's some other issue. Yes.
Is fixing the program.
Hello.
God hand. I'm normal hand.
What speaker is it using right now? I have no idea. Where is the audio actually coming from?
なんかモニターとつながってる時がある。
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Okay. That's it.
Hello.
Hello. It should be good now. Alrighty. It should be good now. We're gonna start? Okay. Hold on a sec. At least tweet once.
今日はちょっとハリアップなので
言っちゃうんだ言うんだ
この後にも予定がもう入ってるんですよ
そっか
はい Much better. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Alrighty.
Everyone say thank you, bro.
Here we go. By the way, there are gonna be very difficult things in trying to get this because I couldn't get the video off. It will be a browser link that I'm playing for you straight. So be ready to have some sound issues that I will fix live here. Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah.
皆さんの発明にも期待していると思います。
Emi Sakura。それでは本日の第6試合15分一本勝負を始めます。まずは青コーナー、一丸の記者部、四つ葉ミヤ。
Versus Emi Sakura.
そして赤コーナー。
Hello. Yes. How is it?
Browsing for the
Bracing.
sound is please.
How about it? I think it should be good. The way I feel it should be good.
Apparently not. Okay. Ready? Fight! And here we go.
めっちゃ試合の音が好きなの。
That's good. That's not a bad thing.
Back and forth these two.
あと大丈夫。
You got this.
OK。
So,
Taking the first.
in everything I've seen from Miya, the reason we are watching this match in particular, in everything I've seen from Miya, I think I've seen her the closest to her real face in this match. And it doesn't really start at like from the beginning. It kind of happens in midway.
It seems this has come to a strength contest, everybody. Right from the get-go. It seems Emi Sakura is finding it hard. Right. There we go. Very good. Getting behind Miya. Getting behind Miya from the get-go. Fantastic point by the veteran.
But yeah, so because I as you can hear, I am commentating on the match, and it was quite interesting. Because she was playing. Usually, the way I see Miya's fights is Miya is reserved until she cannot be reserved. That's how she was supposed to. At least how I've seen most of her. Oh hey, Campos.
And losing outright from the get-go.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for the super chat. As I was saying,
Playing that dirty game.
that she's like, usually Miya is just like kind of reserved, and then she cannot be reserved or anything anymore, and you just see her fight like almost for her life.
Trying to go for the paradise lock for that.
You see
Are we
that
gonna
in
see it?
most of
Are
her
we gonna
matches.
see it?
This is the match where you like, how should I say? You see her
Breaks the paradise lock.
trying
And
things
now,
for the first time.
no.
I've never really seen her like try things. Not trying things to be like someone, but to try things like this. Like to try things in seeing what she can do.
Yotsuba Miya making Emi
Like-
Sakura.
Not worrying about is it okay for me to do or not, or not worrying about is this good or not, or maybe not even being conscious of
From the get-go.
how good this is or anything like that. Just trying things is the only match I've seen her do that. And I think the incredibly unpredictable and free spirit of Emi Sakura and how much she changes in second to second, where she goes from having fun to trying to murder you back and forth
Yotsuba Miya
in the match, I think frees you in a lot of ways. And I think that this match had that. To this day, this is the best match I've known of Miya. Not even just match, I think this is the match Miya is the best I've seen, basically.
ChocoPro 400。
Sakura-sanの主任じゃん。綺麗だね。That is a beautiful drop kick. Like if you screenshot that when she stops, it's picture perfect. 29. 48? For her own oh yeah, this is Sakura-san's birthday match, yeah. Oh.
Yotsuba Miya feeling the sting of all those.
Holding on.
Yotsuba Miya hanging on. She's hanging on. Stand up! Miya. Sakurami holding on. Sakurami holding on for dear life.
Sabare. Oh, butterfly.
Emi Sakura throwing Yotsuba Miya all the way to the other side with a butterfly super.
That's the sit-ups. Yes.
Miya landing horrible and now with a lot of power move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Daisuke, you alright? You sure you're alright? You don't look alright.
I'm alright.
As always. Oh yeah, and also, I'm Sakura beat the hell out of Yotsuba Miya in this match. That is true as well.
Looking up to Emi Sakura.
But there we go.
Pushing her all the way to the camera.
There we go.
Throwing hammers out there. Throwing.
Oh my god. Mia has a really good hand.
Emi Sakura going for the eyes.
I forgot
Just for me, Emi Sakura still in this. Takes the next, goes the back. Emi Sakura doesn't know where it is.
Oh!
That's like
Right! That, like things like I'm really telling you, she's not trying to be good here.
To the back with just pure power. And now taking her time. Here she goes. Taking just some time. Here she goes. Beautiful logic. Takes the power down. Only two. Only two.
Right?
Only two.
そうだね。
Now.
You may know Mia very well. How do you see this match? Have you seen this match?
Backbreaker.
Of course.
You should. Okay.
なんで見てないの
One more time. Just let me up.
No, it really has some incredible angles.
ミヤのチョップの投げ方って独特
Goes
だ
all the
よ
way to her knees. In one having.
身のままだよね。Like,
Yes. Give me up.
受けようって知ってるけど受けようしてないもん
Emi Sakura all the way to. Give me up. Come on now.
like this. Like something like this.
Sakura. Yotsuba Miya making her sit down.
そうだね
Sat her down
Right?
from the floor.
綺
Free.
麗な戦いだよ
Free.
It has become too much. Yotsuba Miya, a year ago, couldn't even make it. Couldn't even make it to the
Like
title match.
this. I'm really telling you, this is the only match I've seen like enjoy a fight.
The
And like be free.
Super champion has
Almost.
changed. Emi Sakura is not even the champion anymore. But Yotsuba Miya is standing tall now. Yotsuba Miya. Here she goes. Feeling the pain still hanging on. Miya in full intention. Take her all the way.
There we go.
Yotsuba Miya. Yotsuba
She's
Miya.
asking for a hand.
Pushing it all the way.
This is Emi Sakura, by the way.
Emi Sakura bringing
Just
the
to
chair
tell
out. Now pushing it to Yotsuba Miya now. Here she goes. Here is.
I remember enjoying this match.
Emi Sakura. Sat her down. Looking out for it. Yotsuba Miya fighting her heart out. Emi Sakura. Bringing her down whenever she wants it. Yotsuba Miya. Eyes of a tiger.
いい顔してる
What speed! What precision!
Genuinely awesome match, this one.
Yotsuba Miya. Emi Sakura, oh my goodness. Looking out for it.
Oh
Hanging
no,
around the
no.
top. Can she get it? No, Yotsuba Miya.
Your voice really is dead.
Alright.
What does she have in mind? Yotsuba Miya. Goes up
どこに行くんだ。
using the
初めてやったんじゃない？
Emi Sakura in the pink right here. Another heavy. Emi Sakura, of course, going for the eyes. Mongolian. Of course, getting up high. Going for a Mongolian.
乗ったら危ないよ、さくらさん。あ
Emi Sakura. All the way in with the uppercut from Yotsuba Miya. Yotsuba Miya setting her up. Now going for the other side.
あ、そこから落ちるのってなかなか痛いよ。
When it comes, bringing her in.
Carnage.
What carnage?
同じこと言ってる。
I know. I feel the same. The way I was feeling then.
Double backbreaker. Yotsuba Miya, Kenshi. Yotsuba Miya still in this. And now, oh no. Emi Sakura going for the clover hole. No, not at all.
You are going for the Akihama.
Akihama?
Yotsuba Miya have in mind.
Many people might not even know about Akihama right
Right into the hole. 1, 2.
I can't say it's
I'm gonna kick out.
Akihama.
So Yotsuba Miya super fast. Not letting her go. Right into this. Is she gonna get it? Yes.
うわ、さくらさんの味取りにくいだろうな。
だって一緒
でき
に
ないもんね。
横のこうはずなのにこうだね Like in clover, your legs supposed to be like this, like cross. Sago-san's legs are like this.
さくらさんのレックス、そう
Howdy, Yupito.
ハード。
Not moving at all. Can't see her. She's not
Aki
moving at all,
legs
but the
is easy to catch.
barely is
My legs? Yeah, she got my legs really well last
Emi
time.
Sakura.
Really hurt my knee. The clover leaf should actually hurt.
She's been fighting with you.
バカにしてってきたみたい Hello, Sakura-san.
こんにちは。
Time for a hammer. The hammer's been wanted for a year. The ball is working on. Can she get it? That's it.
いや、だろうだ。
Yotsuba Miya.
Oh,
そうだよね。ミアはハンマーに来る瞬間。ガラ空きっちゃガラ空きだもんね。
ガラキ
いつも来る
いやあ、本人来たまあそれ言っちゃえばでっけえ技は全部ちょっと似てるもんだから
はい。よけろ。見えない。押さえてる。珍しいミアがあんな足をバタバタしてフォールするの。
勝ちたかったからね、本当に All Japanese, by the way, we are talking all Japanese.
Sorry.
Going for it. Emi Sakura still in this. Pushing her all the way. Going for it.
This is a fight.
Takes it up. Disconnect. That's how she
Well,
feels.
now Mia.
Oh, beautiful. Ah! Oh.
But now Mia. More.
Yotsuba Miya still on this.
She has
Not letting it go.
more good base.
Round hammer. He gets it.
Yeah, more strength in her legs.
Yeah.
He gets Miya.
Like already strong one.
This, by the way, Miya is 1 year in this match.
He gets the other.
Wow.
Right? Now, if you think of it like that, Miya is ridiculous. She's ridiculous. Like she is genuinely ridiculous of how the speed of her. Potential turning into reality is just incredible.
Yeah, they were standing still. What are you gonna try? Oh!
There's one more time.
あ、でもちょっと桜さん狙ってるぞ、あからさまに。
Oh, yeah, man. Oh!
The perfect!
My goodness.
Wow!
The speed there.
Wow! それはミヤもエミサクラ up for Queen's Gambit. Miya, of course.
And here we are
Wow.
back.
We are back.
We are back. Oh my goodness.
Nice driver.
That was a good match.
Gambit da. It was a good match. Wow, I'm so surprising. You're saying Miya is 1 year's career.
Yeah, 1 year. The match is a year ago. Literally. Miya is 2 years in now.
ミヤが何年 ?2 年目
3年目。
3年目か。
3年じゃない ?3 年。だから、like, she is 1 year in there. Like, career of 1 year. In that match. Miya is ridiculous. Like, genuinely. She's... Like, if Miya herself is a hammer, she's forged in fire. That's how I see it. She has had the hardest time. She has had the most expectations. She has had... Like, from the get-go, she was thrown to the wolves. From the get-go. Because she could handle it. And everybody had the expectations. Mei had the expectations. And Emi Sakura had the expectations. Of that she would thrive. But thrown to the wolves nonetheless. And that's why you see her, like, almost turning into her prime. In, like, 2 years in. Genuinely. Like, I am... no joke, but I don't lie when I say this. Like, apart from like me wrestling ever, I don't know if it will be or not. But apart from me wrestling Mei, that might be the match I want the most, and I'm really happy that that match was made. Wrestling Miya right now is genuinely like, I think she's on the precipice of her, like what she will be as a wrestler. The Yotsuba Miya wrestler that you will know from now on, in like maybe 3 years, 4 years from now. The wrestler that you would come to realize. I think she's about to become that. And I'm genuinely incredibly happy that I get to wrestle her now. In this forming stage. Fun stuff. And also she gets pissed, like she's very pure still, which is very nice. You can't help but like, how should I say, tease her a bit, be a bit mean. Yeah. So, like in yesterday's match with Soy is actually, Miya is not as straightforward anymore as Soy is. Soy is still very straightforward. You can't help but be like a little bit, play with them a little bit. Kind of piss them off a little bit. You can't help it. They're too pure. They're too straightforward. Their hearts are open. They are bare in front of you. You can't help but scratch it. I think at least that's how I feel. That's how I felt wrestling yesterday with Soy. It's fun. It is genuinely fun. And I mean fun, not of in like the idea of wrestling it. When you are actually wrestling on the mat, it's fun then. Yeah. It's good to have fun. Especially now. How about you, Mei?
なんかなんだろうな、こうしてみると、こうしてみると、こうしてみると、こうしてみると、なんて言うんでしょうね。
If you see it like this, now that you see it like this.
If I see it like this, now I see like this. Now I see like these. Miya, of course, improving now.
Yes.
なんか super not like this.
Yeah.
And grow up. Bam!
Yes. But straight curve now.
So, but なんだろうな。I don't know how to say. なんて言うんでしょうね。なんかでもまだもったいないなって感じるね。本当にめちゃくちゃいいものを持ってるけど、やっぱりどうしてもまだもったいない。
それはまあ一つの考えに入れば出来上がるまでこう思うんじゃない？完成を見てるから目は頭の中。
なんかそうだね。だから試合としてもそうだけど、なんかこんなにすごいものを持ってるのに、秋は例えばこうなんだろうな、自分の気持ちをこう試合でも言葉でも表すことはできるけど、ミヤはどちらかというと試合タイプじゃん。
そうだね。
そうだからこうやって見てくれる人にしかやっぱり届かないのはすごいもったいないし、なんか今自分がすごい悔しいなって思ってる。
今悔しい？
こんなに1年でこんなにすごくて、今3年目突入して秋とシングルがリングでできるぐらい成長してるのに、また気づかせたいって思いました悔しい、私が悔しい。
So like Mei says, she still feels like it's such a waste. Like, looking at it like this, like the things Miya has, the potential Miya has is so much more than this. Like she feels like even though looking at it like this, in 1 year of her career, she could wrestle a match like that, she could fight like that. Like it's frustrating to me that the people, but because she doesn't like he says Aki is someone who can like really put his feelings into words and show them, just talking or in the match, whichever way. The way I feel, the way I am, how whatever it is that's me, I want to show. I can show it. I can show it in the matches and I can show it while I talk. It says Mei. But Miya, it seems like she's only on the matches side, and those matches are rare. So the people who should be able to know her, should be able to find her, should be able to be mesmerized by the incredible talent that she is, are not finding her yet. And Mei says it frustrates her actually more. Like she's frustrated with herself that she has not been able to let everybody know about Yotsuba Miya.
でもメイはすいませんね、今日オールジャパニーズで。But なんかジャパン especially in Japanese wrestling base is on SNS base on X.
Yes.
So
X is basically where all of this wrestling media is in Japan.
So なんか before match なんか word comment is なんか結構 important.
Yes, because what you say and how you feel about anything on Twitter, on X actually matters a lot, because a lot more people will be able to watch that compared to the wrestling match, basically.
でも of course 何 overseas US とか、もちろん of course it's important. Comment is important, but なんかなんだろう like share とか and buzz.
Yes, not just buzz. I think it's very simple.
I don't know how to say. Oh, so many people watch wrestling is video.
Yes.
So なんか if Aki versus Miya goes, もう I can see the match will be.
That's an incredible face. That's an incredible face. But yeah, the match will be fun.
Yeah.
That,
so,
I understand what you're trying to say. Like you, 例えば試合を見る人たちよりもあれを見れる人たちの方がよっぽど多いというか、シンプルに。
だから今回こそ本当にミヤがこ 世の人、
うん、
もう日本飛び出てアメリカとかもいろんな人に見つかるきっかけになる試合になるんじゃないかなって思います。なってほしいなって思います。
This you can say in
アッキー
English.
がミヤを世界に知らせてあげてほしいです。
おー、私はまあまんま言うと、結果としてどうなるかが私わからないし、でもなんだろうな、今宮と逆に今宮じゃないとできない試合を私はしたいなと思ってる。ただそれだけ。
大丈夫よ、アキはイングリッシュ。
英語で? Yeah, of course. But like, Mei says like this match seems to be like the match where Miya really might break out. She says she wants Aki to really let people know, oh, this is Yotsuba Miya. This is who she is. Not just in Japan, but in wrestling community as a whole. She knows that the match will be something like that. But she wants me to. And I genuinely feel like all I want to do is to wrestle a match with Miya. That I can only wrestle with Miya. The Miya of right now. Yeah. Like generally, she's like a diamond buried under a mountain. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm genuinely just want to have a very, very fun match. And if I have a very, very fun match, I know that what Miya will show up.
Yeah, ChocoPro has diamond.
She really,
Super big diamond.
You just made a very small hand, by the way. You said super big diamond. What was that? You think I'll miss it? No.
No, super big.
What do you mean? Is that super big? Super big is like this big. Have you seen Kohinoor ever? Super big diamonds are really big. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be fun. I think, and also like once I want Miya to realize that talking and fighting are basically the same thing. They really aren't that different at all, actually. At least in my head. And until you think of them separately, you have a really hard time in thinking that what you can show in a fight, you cannot really show with words. Not true. The same thing. They are the same thing. At heightened emotions, when you know what you feel, it will come out. It conveys. It shows through. It just do you know? Are you in the mindset of that fight when you talk? If you're not, then you can't convey that. It's heightened emotions take heightened states. That's all. It's the same thing. Like I genuinely feel like I fight when I talk. I feel like I'm sparring with Miya right now. That's how it feels like it. I know I'm speaking as if she's listening right now in front of me. And she will listen to those things, and that's how I speak. And that's, I think, to realize that all of this is the same thing. I hope she does. At least I'll try. It'll be fun. I'm genuinely, I don't think I've been this excited about a match in quite a while. So it'll be a fun one. Mei is turning something new, by the way. I saw a very new Mei yesterday. I think everybody ended up thinking like I kind of laughed yesterday. I don't know if you have watched the match, but I didn't.
You didn't?
No, that wasn't a laugh. That was me going like, what? Like what? Like that me from behind going, come on, like you can do this. Like because we were making our entrance and we are right there, right in front of the gate of the office where we walked into the chocolate square. And Wei talked like, oh okay. Mei says like, I'll speak first. I'm like okay. And we walk in and Mei goes ahead of me. I'm standing behind her. She talks for like 2 seconds and chokes up with tears in her eyes. Too fast and too sudden. Turns around, looks at me, and I go, like, where did this come from? I don't know. I have no idea what just happened because we just talked. Like right before we went for our entrance, we talked and we were like, yeah, let's do this. It'll be a BestBros thing. Yeah, let's go. Like all cheery and happy and merry. Because I was wrestling Soy and Obi, so I was like in a very cheerful mood and all that. And Mei just chokes up and behind, and I genuinely have like a burst of all the emotions combined, and I get hit with like, oh, what she says, like, because she was talking about since the last 2 days that she kind of wanna fight with Obi on like how Obi fights, not with like techniques and not with like all the things that she can do with all the experience she have gotten and all the basically the skill of a wrestler, not with the skills. She wanna fight with her heart. Let's show up. Like, can I hang with you basically? When you burn yourself both ways and willing to die in this, can I fight like that? And she feels like she's not really good at that. She's like, she kind of runs away from it. She does all the smiles and running away and tricky moves so that people like enjoy her, like, but as a fight, she feels like she lacks. And I think I heard it and I'm like, oh, May's trying something new. That's very nice. Go, Mei, and all that. But I didn't know how much it really meant to her, and so, like how much of that pressure really felt to really like throw away everything that's good with you and on purpose go to a place where you know you lack, where you know you're not good enough, where you know you don't have confidence, where you know you will and 100% might lose. Not lose as in just losing in matches. That's not the only kind of losing you can do. There's many ways to lose. There's many types of losing. And she feels like she will lose. And her choking up in 2 seconds and turning around and now me seeing her, like tears in her eyes. I'm like, what? All of those things just came out and I went, like generally this. I'm like, what? But I realized very, very fast that how much it pressured her, how much weight it was to do that. And at that point, I'm just thinking, come on, man, you can do this. Like that, all I'm doing, I'm just basically saying "gambare" in my heart to her from behind. But it looks like I kind of laughed, and I didn't laugh. That wasn't a laugh. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much it meant to her, and how much pressure it came about, and how awesome that moment was. I was genuinely happy I witnessed it, like that. I was genuinely happy she turned around to look at me, so that she doesn't cry. That's why she did that, by the way. I know, I haven't asked her, I haven't told her. But she choked up too fast, and she was about to speak. And to stop herself from actually crying, she turned around, looked at me. And I kind of smiled. I'm like, what? And because I smiled and kind of like, I'm like, like, because I did that, she calmed down a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. Or she would have just cried. But like, I was genuinely happy I got to be there. And that brought about a smile. But I'm not really laughing. That's not like a wah ha ha ha, look at her kind of laugh. That's like because I'm, it was genuinely nice. I'm just saying that, but that's what I'm saying. If you haven't, just go back and watch it. Just that entrance part. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could just copy this clip and put it on a tweet. Just to what that meant. What it is basically.
Yeah. I talked from my heart.
Yeah, you did. Your heart was crying. About to be crying.
My heart was crying じゃなくてなんかねなんかハッピーフィーリングとファンフィーリングとエンジョイフィーリングとなんかなんていうのなんかポジティブフィーリングはこうセパレートしてるんだけどなんていうのその不安とかなんか悔しいとかそっち系の気持ちは全部なんかこういう感じになってるの少ないからこっちがなんかこう一緒になってて境目がはっきりしてないからこっちを出すと全部こっちもついてきちゃってってなるのあるんです。
That is such an incredible explanation of. She just said like in her because she enjoys like positive feelings way more and she has way more positive feelings. So to her fun and delight and happiness, all those are very different emotions and she can separate them very differently. She can feel them differently. But because she has very little negative like feelings, like feeling unease or anxiety or being afraid of something or feeling not enough about something or just being like frustrated with herself or the performance or anything, because there's very little of it, it's all apparently jumbled up into one bowl. She can't separate them, like being anxious, being frustrated, or being sad. Like she can't separate them because there are very little of them. And she says when she tries to bring one out, the rest just shows up itself because it's a jumbled thing. Which is, by the way, an incredible analogy of like how some people have a very hard time dealing with negative emotions because they're just anxious, but the fear and the frustration and the anger and the sadness just shows up for no reason. They themselves are sometimes like can't, like they are surprised but they can't stop it because it just shows up when they're just anxious. Like you see that sometimes on flights when people are waiting for planes, they're just anxious because it's an anxious driven and like environment. But all of the frustrations and all of the like there's so many people, like all those negative just show up. And I think if people can separate like those negative emotions very like in categories, they might be hard to deal with. So it's an incredible analogy, I would say, just for life.
Just for life.
Yeah, just for life, it's an incredible analogy. Because
my life is coming out now.
Your life is coming out now, so people are finding out. Okay, I've known this for a while, so I know how to deal with it. But yeah, it's been a fun time. 26th.
26.
It's not that far away now. Today is 23. 3 days only. Whew. Fantastic.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yotsuba Miya.
Let's do it.
Akihammer is better. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Akihama was so
I know.
wired
I know.
and strong.
I can do things very well. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't seen Mia's reaction to that, but I would love to see it. What she felt when I did that.
Are my opponent, if my opponent do my move in a incredible more than me,
I know. Mean. That was
So
mean
mean.
of me. That was very mean of me.
本当に so mean. You are really mean.
That
Why
was
did you
bad.
do that?
Because it was fun. And I want to see how Mia shows up to that 26th. I want to give her a target. I want her to have like a revenge spree. I want her to be pissed off, but fun, but excited. I want her to be so focused on the fight that she forgets to be nervous almost. She forgets all the unnecessary things. And for that, I think I've done quite a good job.
And 本当に Your Hammer was so great. So なんか本当はなんだろう、なんか Mia please なんか何 escape attack no but please hit one more time cause I wanna watch Akihama again because that's incredible.
You want me to do Akihammer again?
本当は
Maybe I
よ
will.
げろって思いたいけど、当たるなこいつを倒せってミヤに思いたいけど、あまりにもすごすぎてもう一回見たいなって思ってる。
Yeah, maybe I'll hit one on 26th as well.
はい。Yes, okay.
But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Take care. We'll see you. Today is Monday, so it's a day off for us. We just did it because we wanted to. But tomorrow there will not be a morning stream. But tomorrow night there will be a stream. So I will see you then. Take care.
Yes.
The bouquets are, of course, everybody available as well. On top, you can see them. If you would like to see the match and appreciate it and support the fact that we're doing this show, no people, please do so. And that's it. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow night. Take care.
Yes.
Bye bye. See ya.
Bye bye. Yay!
Live it.
Yay!
VR.
ChocoPro!
By the way, Bruno is here. All of the Cartoon Network is here. This is one of my favorite shirts.
Hammer!
By the way, Bruce B says the short videos are very nice. Keep them coming.
Oh! Thank you very much.
I'm liking them too. Yeah. Take care. Bye bye.
バイバイ。